find Odell Beckham Jr. giving cash handshakes to Justin Jefferson and John Trey Kirkland. Now LSU
allegedly
come out
alleged cash
and said since then that it was fake money because Odell Beckham Jr., who just signed a $100 million contract and is endorsed by major endorsements, is rolling around with monopoly money. That's just how Odell rolls, and makes perfect sense.
I do too. It's a defense against being mugged. Because anytime you get mugged, you just hand them a fake wad of cash, and you just go on your way.
Can I get your Park Avenue?
So yeah, absolutely. I think it's clear. There's a lot of movies that are filmed in Baton Rouge. I've seen a lot of prop money, and Nathan, I'm sure you can speak to this as well. Having some cinematic experience that looked like prop money to me, didn't it?
Yeah, it did. It looked absolutely prop. All of it was red, purple, green.
Yeah. But in all honesty and seriousness here, how stupid was that? Like, how dumb was that of Odell Beckham Jr. to be on the playing surface giving money to LSU football players? I don't give a damn what you've accomplished at any level. To think that is smart and to think that makes sense in that moment could be the all-time dumbest thing I've ever seen any type of booster, former alumni, supporter of any college football program do at any time. I mean, like, fake money or not fake money, and we all know that was real cash. That is inexplicable from Odell Beckham Jr., and I'd imagine that his bridge with the LSU football program is not torched or burned, but he has lost a ton of real estate overnight after that and what he is represented by the program. I mean, do you know how many people that LSU turned down for field passes in that national championship game? Not just former players, but boosters, people that mean a ton to the program. That ticket, that field pass for that game, they were cutting people that have real responsibilities to the program off the field.
To me, and yeah, look, in the world where the NCAA exists, doing that was it's just a really poor choice. But maybe what gets to me a little bit about the whole thing is he kind of just seemed to want to inject himself into this situation, like he wanted it to be about himself, and even more than the alleged money thing after the game. In the locker room, Coach O's giving the post-game speech to the team, this team that has worked for this thing 24/7. It's their moment. And during O's speech, Odell is like chiming in. And that to me was like, come on, man. It's not about you. It's about them. Let them have their moment.
There's a cop in the locker room. Look, he's a little too much. He's telling the guys to put the cigars out or they're going to arrest him. And people are like laughing. Odell's behind him slapping the cop on the butt, like slapping him on the ass, like multiple times. The cop turns around. It's a wonder he got out of that scenario. It was a bad look.
It wasn't about him,
bad look. Yeah, man, get out. It's not your moment.